freezing, freezing, freezing. Can you hear the music by Vivaldi? It's so cold, it's freezing. What season is it? Here's Mr. Vivaldi to help us with the winter. Winter, did you say winter? Oh, warm up. It's winter, it's cold. Let's see what Mr. Vivaldi does in his music to make us feel like the winter is here. Ooh. Here it comes. The string family. String family. Mr. Vivaldi played the violin. Ooh, it's cold in the winter. Look at that. It says, hungry birds hunt for berries. The sun is low in the milky sky. Short days and long, dark nights. Follow the wind blowing. And as the crescendo builds up and the music gets louder, bum, 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 bum. Freezing, 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 and it's cold and blowing and wintry. But there's also something that we hear about in the winter, and it says, what is that? Look at that. In like a lion. March, there's a saying that says, March goes in like a lion and out like a lamb. So let's see what happens. Ooh, it says the thunder was so loud. I covered my ears. The wind was so strong. My umbrella blew inside out. The rain was so hard, I got soaking wet. The air was so cold, my nose was red. And that was the beginning of March. But guess what happens on March 20th this year? Something changes. Changes in the earth. Look at my poster over here. Winter. Oh, there's a cycle. Can you see the 4 trees? There's a cycle. And as the earth turns, we get the seasons. So guess what? Coming up on March 20th, we can say, hopefully we won't need coats anymore. You never know. The weather can always be crazy at any time. And it changes to another season. Do you know what season that is? Mr. Vivaldi helped us with the music. See if you can figure out what music this is. What does this sound like? Does it sound like freezing cold? It becomes spring! Thank you, Mr. Vivaldi, for that beautiful violin music that sounds like the gentle breeze is filled with bird song. Birds build nests. Newborn lambs skip. Oh, you can follow with your finger and make the lambs skip. Look at this. A stream flows quietly. New leaves start to grow. Little shoots appear. Trees are filled with blossoms. Welcome spring. Flowers begin to bloom. All right, spring sounds great, doesn't it? It's so beautiful. Let's see what happened in our lion and lamb. The reason they say March goes out like a lamb is because it warms up. Lambs are soft and gentle. What kind of weather is like a lamb? That is awesome. So, oh, here we go. Check this out. Look at the seasons there. Now, thank you, Mr. Vivaldi. We are changing from winter to spring. So here we go. How about our sunflower poster? Check this out. Notice my flowers on my shirt. That's from an artist named Vincent van Gogh. We all say Van Gogh, but it's really Van Gogh. So, Spring. A seed sprouts. Oh, be a seed and sprout. Get down low. Be a little seed down in the ground. Start sprouting. Spring is coming. You need to reach up for the sun. The leaves reach up for the sun when they sprout. They're trying to reach and get the sunlight to help them grow. In the summer, the stem grows tall. The flower on top opens up. It's a sunflower. It's looking for the sun. In the fall, the flower dries up and the seeds all fall back to the soil. In the winter, the seeds are still in the soil. They are waiting for spring. That's what we're studying. What happens next? The seed sprouts. Did you grow with the sunflower? The weather in spring. All right, let's see what happens in this book. People say that spring comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb. Why do you think people say this about spring? Because winter comes before spring. Many people play baseball in spring. A picnic is a fun way to celebrate spring. Look at the beautiful flowers. Think about the weather in winter and the weather in summer to help you answer the question. By the end of spring, the temperatures are warmer and the days are longer. Tornadoes can happen mostly in the spring, but not where we live, so don't worry. So, that's exciting stuff. We have spring. Then we have this awesome book over here. Check out Sesame Street. They're doing a play about the 4 seasons. And they say, then after winter comes heavenly spring, when the snow starts to melt and the birdies all sing. Here's the birds in their play. What do you think the spring page will look like? First the sun starts to shine, then the rain starts to shower. So be the sun. Shine like the sun and rain shower. And up from the ground grows a beautiful flower. Did you say flower? Shower, flower, shower, flower, shower, flower. Those words rhyme. You got it. So look at the flower here for spring. Let's read this together. This looks fun and interesting. Now I'll give you a little hint. Watch for the ladybug. Is it spring? That's a question. Questions need an answer. Can you go play? Yes, I can. I love to play. What clues do you see for spring? Is it spring? Look for a clue. I see a frog. Do you see it too? Peekaboo, ladybug. Is it spring? Look for a clue. I see a bird. Do you see it too? Ooh, questions are fun. All right. Is it spring? Look for a clue. I see a worm. Do you see it too? Is it spring? Look for a clue. I see a bunny. Do you see it too? What kind of clues will you see when spring starts to come on March 20th? And it lasts until June 20th. March, April, May, June. So from March to April, April to May, May to June, that's 3 months. It is spring. Look for a clue. I see a flower. Do you see it too? It is spring. Look for a clue. I see a bee. Do you see it too? What a great, and it has rhyming words. It is spring. Look for a clue. The weather is warm. I like it. Do you? Did you find the ladybug on each page? That was fun. Clue, do. Those words rhyme. What else can we learn about spring? Well, guess what? I have a really cool song. And I'm going to put it on another video for you and tell you all about it. You're going to love it. It's called De Colores. So look for that on another video. And we will have fun singing about the spring. Thanks for learning with me. Hope you had fun learning science and the seasons.